heavy. That's what it looks like.
Well, we're at our little sawmill site. So we've got the sawmill set up over there. We've got some of a tree that we've cut here. This is our 4x4 pile, or most of these are 4x4s. It's amazing how much lighter it is now that they've dried out a bit. So yeah, that's a beam. So this is what we're going to be using for the main beams of the floor. They are going to go across onto those threaded rods, so we'll drill the holes in these for the threaded rods, and then we've got our big 2x over there, so we'll get 2x6s or 2x8s out of those for the parts that go across the floor to make the structure. But yeah, the outer frame is going to be made out of these guys. Let the construction begin. We're going to have two 10-foot beams, one there, and then we're going to notch on the end 4 inches because the other beams are 4 inches, so we're going to notch 2 inches down, 4 inches wide, so that the cross beams sit on top of these, but the top of it is flush. There's a word for that joint. Maybe we'll put it up on the screen because I don't know it or remember it. But that way it's not relying on nails or something. There's a physical mechanical fit. So there'll be those, and then we've got 6 beams here. We actually only need 5. 2 for the sides, 2 for the front and back, and 1 for down the middle. So in the middle we'll do the same thing where we notch out a 4 foot wide by 2 foot deep thing on the front one and the back one, and then we'll have another beam that sits like that. And then we'll have our foot that goes underneath that one to the middle piece, which will actually be sitting probably somewhere around here. And then we'll build our floor structure on top of that whole skid structure. 6 inches. Got the big plates, so we're using those instead. Make the best of what we could get. No, it's there you go. We've officially built the first balancing beam set at Statland, first part of a jungle gym. But yeah, no, we got the outer frame made, so they're all notched and put together. It's all actually just sitting together. We haven't nailed anything together, but it's all solid because of all the joints. So yeah, we'll drive some nails in now, and then we're gonna do the middle notch for the middle beam. It needed very little. Today we're going to start working on the actual floor itself. So we've obviously done the floor skid frame. That's the main sort of structure of it. So we got a 4-foot span between the center beam and the outside beams. So working on kind of the 1-inch thickness board per foot. That gives us a 4-inch thickness. So we're going to make the floor structure, it's not really, I suppose it's a structure, out of 2x4s. They're going to be true dimensional 2x4s, so actual 2 inches by 4 inches, because we're cutting the lumber, just to make them a bit stronger. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the outer ones first, and then for the upright posts, the posts will be going in the corners, and we'll be notching the bottom of the post. So we'll be taking 2 inches out, 2 inches out, so that it sits in the corner on top of this beam in the 2x2 square, but then on top of the other 2x4s on the edge there. So that's why we're doing those first, because that'll help tie in the beams to those 2x4s. So we've got our rim joist all the way around, and that's toe nailed in all the way around. Next up is to start putting the floor joists in.